What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pitchside TV. It's your boy, Matt Kuster, with his boy, Clayton Troyer, and we are here starting a new addition to our channel, Premier League Predictions. We have 3 games this coming weekend that we're going to talk about. Tottenham Wolves, Everton Man United. We're going to start with Man United and Everton, and we're going to send it on over to Clay and see what we think.
Huge game Clay, coming up here this weekend for both teams, both clubs, and honestly both managers. We got Carlo Ancelotti here, and we got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. They got huge, they got a lot to live up to. They got huge clubs, very historic clubs, and they got a lot to do with it. So I'm going to go with my score prediction of 3-2 Everton. Now, the way that Everton's been fighting lately due to Carlo Ancelotti's management style and the way that he's making the players believe they can't do it, because Everton have a good squad, they really do. And we've seen it ever since Carlo's taken over. The first couple games it was a little rocky, but that's always going to happen. And they went out from a couple points from relegation zone to now being in the Champions League spot contenders. So huge opportunity for them. But on the other hand, Manchester United have been doing really well lately, especially in Europa League. They're actually predicted to be one of the winners. So, it's a huge game. My scorers are going to be a goal from Bruno Fernandes, as he's been playing really well, a goal from, let's say, Daniel James, and then 2 goals from... Let's see, on Everton, I'm going to give a goal to Richarlison. I'm going to give a goal to Gylfi Sigurdsson, and I'm going to give a goal to Moise Kean. He's been kind of a flop lately, and I kind of want to see him do some stuff. So, what are your thoughts on the game?
Well, I think that Man United have performed very, very well recently in Europa and in the Premier League, coming off a great 2-1 against Chelsea, 2-0 win against Chelsea, and then also doing really well in the Europa against Club Brugge, going off a 6-1 aggregate win. You see goals from Fred and Bruno Fernandes actually getting on the scoreboard. He performed so well in that the style of play that he's a central mid, but he is all over the pitch. He reminds me of a De Bruyne in a way, and he's super young, so I think he's a great future. But scores, I think it's going to be 2-2. It's a stretch. Part of me thinks United could win it, or could win it pretty easily. But I mean, I don't know. You see Arsenal and Everton play, and having Everton score 2 was big playing against Arsenal at Arsenal Stadium, and so I don't know. It's gonna be I think a back and forth match, but I'm gonna go 2-2. Against Man United and Everton.
Great game. Last game of the this new edition. We got Tottenham and Wolves. This is probably going to be the most intense game, in my opinion, just because of the spot where Wolves are at and the spot where Tottenham are at this point. So
6th
we
against
have
number
no
8.
strikers. When I say away, I mean Tottenham. We're obviously Tottenham fans, as you can see here. But I think Tottenham's going to pull out a 2-1 win. I think we can fight, and I really think that Mourinho is being positive to the players. He has a lot to complain about, and I'm not saying that's right in any way, but he's positive to the players, which to me matters a lot, and I think that's going to help the players succeed. We don't have a striker. We really don't. I think, I hate to say it, but I think Jan Vertonghen looked a little shaky lately this year, and I hate to say it because he's one of my favorite players. Being a defender myself, I love Jan Vertonghen, but I'm afraid if he plays what the score will be. But, I think Sanchez, Toby back there, with a combination of Tangang on the right and then Ben Davies on the left, I think we could do a lot. And I think 2-1 win's going to be good. So I think we're going to get a goal from Steven Bergwijn and Lo Celso. Lo Celso's been playing out of his mind ever since Mourinho got here. He didn't really get a chance under Poch, but I'm excited to see what he can do tomorrow. He's really fit the role of Christian Eriksen after he left. So 2-1 Tottenham, a goal from Steven and a goal from Lo Celso. And as far as Wolves are concerned, I think I'm going to give a goal to either Neves or...
I think it's going to be a really big battle, a hard battle for those two teams, since they're sitting right there. I mean, coming off of a Leicester lost against Norwich. This is a huge fight for getting into Champions League spot. From the position of now, I think 3rd or 4th to 11th, everyone's within a couple points, and it's big game. It's a huge game. You had that Tottenham win at Wolves 2-1 with Jan Vertonghen's header in the extra time. So it was a close. It was a hard-fought game that in the past, but now you have Wolves coming to Tottenham Stadium, and it's gonna be a very tough match, especially because Tottenham doesn't have any strikers. But I could see Steven Bergwijn and Lucas playing in the middle, and Lo Celso I think is gonna be a big part. But I could see a goal coming from Adama Traore and or Raúl Jimenez on the Wolves side. But I think Bergwijn might come up big and have a goal or two. Same with Lucas. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what we can do and what we can produce. I mean, Dele Alli is trying to get his form back, so he's trying to do his best in the position he's playing as like a center forward-ish type of role. But I'm excited. But I have Tottenham winning 2-1. So it'll be a good and hard-fought game.
Yeah, great to see it. Excited about this new segment of ours, Premier League predictions. Look out for it every week. It's a lot to look forward to, and we're going to see our predictions and see what you guys think too. So thanks for coming, guys. See ya.